what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming Mondo creature from the Black Lagoon 6 scale figure. Now this is another version of the creature from the Black Lagoon that Mondo is doing, and apparently this one has a seamless body and like a new art deco. But one of the things that definitely make it a must buy, is like the accessories that the creature from the Black Lagoon comes with this time. It is like a much better, superior figure than the previously released one that Mondo had, because this figure here has like a dynamic stand for having the creature like swimming, like in swimming poses. There's also like a harpoon gun that you can put like on the display stand, like an environmental like diorama stand with like I think a turtle and a snake that you can add to it too. It's just like a much better like a piece, than the previous one. But the thing about it is like a timed edition too from Mondo. So I think you have almost like close to 2 weeks, to pick up this particular piece, because the timed edition version, well, that's the only version they have. It lasts us till the 21st of this month, and it already has started. It started like yesterday. But anyway, I'm gonna get into this right now. Okay, here's the Mondo creature from the Black Lagoon 6 scale figure. Now, this is apparently an updated version of the 6 scale creature from the Black Lagoon figure that Mondo already did. Like in the past, I even had that particular figure. But this particular version is supposedly like seamless, and it has like a new paint deco, and it has like new accessories. Now, I must admit the accessories are definitely eye-catching. I would definitely love to pick it up just for these new accessories. Now, this is a timed exclusive figure too with Mondo. And I think this is like the only one they have, so it is available for I think like about 10 days, because I know that the pre-order for this timed exclusive edition version closes on March 21st. So yeah, I'm definitely on board for this, but I'm not too sure if I am going to be picking it on up, because it looks very similar to the other one, But they said that it is seamless, like, and I am noticing like some of like the arms are laid, so I'm wondering, the type of material that is built. I'm kind of curious about that. Now, this 6 scale figure would include multiple swap out portraits, a swap out upper torso, and portrait from Revenge of the creature, interchangeable hands, a diorama display, and much more accessories too as well. There is also a harpoon gun with a stand, a chain and shackle, an environmental base, a flight stand base. You can even switch out the creature's like chest piece for like the Revenge of the creature like chest piece, even like their portrait too as well. It's like a mixture of like the Revenge of the creature and the original creature from the Black Lagoon. You can switch out like the portraits of those particular figures based on those two different films. I know apparently this version of the 6 scale creature from the Black Lagoon figure from Mondo is seamless, and I think you can kind of see it like in some of the promo pics. If you can see it like where he's like bending his arm, it doesn't like it's a hinge there or anything, so it does like, if I'm not mistaken, that the figure is like made of like a rubber type material. I'm not really too sure, because that's the only way they'll be able to achieve it not having like achieve it having a seamless body, so you can tell it's not plastic, if I'm not mistaken. But I think the likeness to the Gill-Man, or you can say the creature from the film, is pretty cool on this particular figure. I'd definitely be up for it. And like I say, just based like on the accessories alone, I like the accessories that he had. They look pretty cool. And there's also a harpoon gun that comes with its own display stand too. So I do think that's kind of awesome. We can even get like a harpoon gun that we can display next to like the Gill-Man. Like he took it from one of the people, like one of the guys, and broke it and threw it down. So that's pretty cool, because you can have him like even holding it, But the idea that you can't even display the harpoon gun is I think an awesome touch too. I think that's pretty cool. And as usual, like all other companies, we do get like the fossilized Gill-Man hand too as well. It's like everybody always gives us that. Like we get like the fossil hand with the creature too that you can have displayed around them, So I think that's pretty cool. Looks like that's always there. Like even when other companies do the creature from the Black Lagoon, like in figure form, looks like we always get that fossilized hand. So that's pretty cool. And one of the things I think is really awesome about this too, that makes me want to get it too, is Mondo is finally including a dynamic type stand also for the creature, so you can have him like in swimming poses and stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. I can see right here that they have like the bendable type dynamic stand, so I know you'll be able to bend that in all kind of manners or like forms, you know, that you want to have him like he's swimming, like he can be swimming straight up, or you can have him like swimming sideways, you know, even turn him in there. So I think that's just all that alone is really like drawing my attention to want to pick this up. This is definitely much better than the previous creature from the Black Lagoon figure that we got from Mondo. This is definitely like superior to that because of like these accessories, and now we can even have them in swimming poses too. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, this is definitely like a much better purchase, you know, than that previous one, from my opinion. I think this new diorama stand that the creature comes with is awesome looking. It looks nice. You have like some mixture of like the sand and rocks and like flowers and water. And there's also like apparently like a turtle, and it looks like you can move it around. I don't think it's attached to the base. There's also a turtle that I think you can move around like, on the base. I believe it comes with it. Even a snake apparently too, because even the snake looks like it's removable. Like you can put it on the tree or something. So I'm guessing the snake probably can bend up. I'm not too sure how Mondo is going to do that. But yeah, it even has like animals like turtles and snakes, you know, all around it. So I think that's pretty cool. And I'm guessing he can stand within there. I don't know if the pole attaches into that, but I know he can stand in there. It looks awesome. So like just stuff like that is kind of drawing my interest in picking this particular piece up. Now Mondo has the creature from the Black Lagoon 6 scale figure scheduled to be shipped in November of this year. So he's like way in the fall. That's when he's like scheduled to be shipped out. So yeah, I must admit I'm not too sure if I'm gonna pick it up, and it is a timed version too. So you know you have to be kind of fast with picking this one up because it might sell out. So yeah, I don't know, but the stuff that he has, there's no question this is much better than the first creature from the Black Lagoon release that we got. Because you know we didn't get like these accessories and so on. Like we got like the fossil, but like the actual like chains, the harpoon gun, the diorama stand, the dynamic stand for putting him in swimming poses. All that is just making this a much better, and a definitely like a must buy for my opinion, you know, especially if you didn't have like the previous one. This is definitely a must buy, or if this was available at that time, this would definitely been the one to go with, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely on board, but I'm not too sure though. Now Mondo has the creature from the Black Lagoon 6 scale figure scheduled to be released in November of this year, 2025. So he's like way off in the fall, but this timed edition version of him lasts only just like 10 days, so it'll close on the 21st of this particular month. But I do believe that this is definitely, especially if you didn't have the previous Mondo creature from the Black Lagoon figure, which I do have right here. Here's mine. I think this is an awesome figure too. This is pretty cool, you know. So if you didn't have this particular piece, you know, I would definitely recommend picking it on up. That's why it's kind of hard for me to choose whether or not I should, you know. But they said the new one, it was like seamless too as well. So I'm kind of curious about it. But the idea like the display stand, you know, and all that, you can have them in swimming poses, like the diorama base and all that kind of stuff like that. That does make it like justifiable, you know, make you want to get it, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely on board for it. I'm not too sure if I'm still am though, you know. But anyway, please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.